I remember going to the living room and my friend who was lying down on the sofa was literally shaking on it. And then I shouted, I was like, Sybil, Sybil, wake up, the building is shaking. Meanwhile, my other friend was in the bathroom taking bath. What's up, guys? So it has been snowing. As you can see, the sun is out and it's melting. So you guys, as you can see from the title, I am safe. A lot of people were texting and calling to find out if I'm okay. I am fine. I am safe. Maybe most of you know by now, like there was an earthquake in Turkey, mainly in the southern Turkey, and it didn't affect Istanbul. And we're grateful, we're thankful because the damages it caused, like I'm really thinking, and alongside it came at a very wrong time where it's winter, also the snow, and it's crazy. The weather is not even conducive for anybody just standing outside. A lot of families have been displaced, a lot of people stuck, dead, injured. Like, it's just so crazy. I don't know what would have happened. Imagine being an international student, God forbid this happens. Like, it's crazy that there are some things that we just can't avoid, because it could have happened to anyone. It could have been here. And I just want to use this opportunity to thank God. But then I'm also praying for the victims, and then praying that all those displaced families will be found again, and just praying that God will console them, and those injured, may they get well soon, because it's really hard. Just watching it is hard, and I can't even imagine being in that situation, being traumatized. Like, because it's the shock that will kill you first before me. Like, the shock will kill you first before even the oxygen, before I lack oxygen, because I have never experienced like building shaking where I'm from. The first time it happened to me was in Cyprus. And let me tell you, that experience alone, that small experience, was already shocking to me. Listen, so it was during COVID time, and okay, you see the lightning. It was during COVID, and I was basically lying down on my room in my bed, and it's just the student size bed, yeah. And my friend Sybil was in the living room. She came over to visit, and my roommate was taking bath. So I was lying down on the bed, and all of a sudden I felt the bed was shaking. Mind you, I was just wearing undies because I was just like, it was morning and I just woke up, and I'm just wearing like undies. I didn't wear pajamas that night because it was, I think it was not winter, it was summer, you get, so it's hot at night sometimes. So whilst I was like lying down there, the bed was shaking, and I remember saying, Sybil, leave me alone. I thought like my roommate was the one shaking the bed. Obviously it's a small bed, but I didn't think like how to shake the bed to shake that much. So I removed the duvet from my face and then looked at the table, my study table, and I remember seeing the deodorant shaking, and the bottle of water that I placed had fallen down. That's when I realized that the building was shaking. The building was shaking. And all I could remember was like there was an earthquake in Turkey here, Izmir actually, before that. And the way the building was falling down, that was the same picture that came to my mind, you guys. I remember going to the living room and my friend who was lying down on the sofa was literally shaking on it. And then I shouted, I was like, Sybil, Sybil, wake up, the building is shaking. Meanwhile, my other friend was in the bathroom taking bath. I was running to, like, going outside. She's like, where are you going? You're naked, madam. I'm like, I just came back, took the blanket again, and then out I go. I was outside looking at the building. They said you're not supposed to run when there's an earthquake. But, babes, I ran. I ran. It was just my phone and my passport. That was what was with me. So when I was there, like, I stood there till everything calmed down. They were like, oh, it's okay. And I went back up. And then we were all sitting down. And then my roommate that was taking bath was like, so if this building was to go down, I'm about to die on an empty stomach. I was like, girl, better think you're about to die naked in the shower. You're thinking of empty stomach. Like, but seriously, this I don't want to like imagine, like I can't imagine being in that situation. I can't imagine kids. Like, my heart goes out to old people, kids, like to everybody in general, because it's just so frustrating. How will English come in this situation? I should just speak my language. It's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating watching the videos online. Even like, I just feel any small thing, I just feel like something is gonna happen. At some point, I was like, I just want to go home. But one thing I just want to say is that death can meet you anywhere. We can't run away from it. So my heart goes out to all the families out there, and I pray that God restores happiness, restores, God give them good health and everything. So yeah, this is just a short video, and it's not anything long, and I just pray everything goes back to normal, even though it's gonna take time. For those that are affected, it's gonna take time. Like, they're still struggling, and other countries came to help. I think Azerbaijan was the first to respond. India, Armenia, Russia, Hungary. I think, yeah, those are the countries I saw on the BBC. And I pray they're able to rescue a lot of people, even if they're injured. Like, let them just breathe. Let them have a chance to survive. That's all I pray. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and continue praying for the people of Turkey. They really need your prayers. I don't think there's anything much you can do other than pray. If you can also donate, you can go ahead and donate. I don't know if I can find any link of like donation and then put it in the description box, but if you can donate, that will be okay. If you can pray for them as well, because innocent lives are gone. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. It's either a baking video or anything. So yeah, bye guys.